اتركني يا إنسان لا تسلني عني إني هايم والهان غايب عن عيني لا جهة لا مكان ندري بها وطني. This guy is literally reminding me of these verses from Sheikh Ahmed al-Alawi's poetry, one of the masters and mystics and prominent Sufis of the 19th century in Algeria. The story that this singer is telling and the melody he used for his song is really and deeply connected to these words. So let's go to Prague and see what we can do together.
Have a great day.
Andres is here.
Thank you so much.
Hola.
Seguro.
How are you?
Fine, and you?
Great to see you. Yeah, good. Have you been there? No?
Speak Spanish.
Yeah.
The rest of my things are still there. You can see from there?
When I maybe when I did the coro, maybe you can make a behind
Yeah,
me.
of course I will fill it with don't worry about this.
Yes. Like that. For example, los vicios que me gustaban, que están todos prohibidos. Si seguía con esta vida, tras las rejas iba a acabar. Tuve la suerte de estar en el Cairo, en Asuán, Nubia, y digamos escuchar la música que ellos escuchan, y me llamó mucho la atención, ¿no? El estilo que tienen para cantar, las escalas melódicas que ocupan en sus composiciones, y no me las podía sacar de la cabeza. Incluso cuando volví para acá quería hacer algo parecido a ello, ¿no? Y traté de combinarlo con la música que yo mejor manejo, este género, la cumbia, y tuve la suerte de contactar aquí a un experto en música del norte de África, ritmos árabes, con mucha tradición sacra también de la religión musulmana.
Hola. Hello.
Buena.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you. How are you?
Here, fine.
Wow, you got a nice space here.
This flight is from Egypt.
So that's where you got the idea of the song.
A little bit, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, do you want something?
Well, I think I would invite you for a tea if you don't mind.
Uh-huh.
I have some good tea for you. Oh, so.
This is Cumbia from Argentina. Adrián y los Estados Negros. You want to hear a little?
Okay. Why not? First draft of Andres playing and singing, the first thing that came to my mind is the melody. Yeah, I felt the melody before knowing the story behind the lyrics, which is actually in Spanish. So I could not understand everything about the story. So the first thing that spoke to me was the melody, which fits to some extent the Hijaz maqam, which is the scale. It's an oriental scale and typical Arabic scale. It's used for azan, it's used for spiritual chanting and for typical Arabic singing. And that's where I started actually. I heard the melody and I started doing this and how about so that's the melody. That was about the melody, right? So it makes a lot of sense. Inspired by the local melodies, and how about the lyrics, because mi español is no bueno. I don't speak so I could not understand a lot of the whole story. So what do you say in the lyrics?
La letra es un cliché de la cumbia villera, malos hábitos, malas costumbres, los cristianos secularizados ya no obedecen ley, tienen un supremacismo cultural, que piensan que han superado la religión, que han llegado a la última moda metafísica espiritual superior a todos los estadios anteriores, pero sin embargo finalmente las vidas están vacías de contenido. Y siempre la cumbia tiene humor, tiene vida secular, tiene vicios, problemas. It's kind of history in a funny way, obviously, kind of a parodia, you know.
There is a parody, yeah.
It's
I had the impression, honestly, the first time I wrote a friend, I asked him about the lyrics. The first impression, I thought there is something funny there. There is a kind of parody. Yeah. I could not get the whole image, but I thought that there must be something funny here. Is he serious? Is he just describing life there, or is he trying to make some fun of it, or is he seriously impressed by these differences between his home and the new lifestyle in Egypt? So yeah, I had this question and I wanted to ask you about it, and now you're saying that there is a kind of parody, because this guy was like a little bit lost in the beginning. It was like difficult for him to adjust his mode of life and accept these rules. But then you can continue. You can continue. What happened after?
And then in the final they say, yo canto lo divino. Canto lo divino is in Chile is kind of folk style, you know. The old ones, the more oldest song, the people recopilate the old ones. Song come from the parroquias and church, no? Catechesis, you know, when you...
They sing for the church.
Yes, when you, for example, if you are going to the parroquia, to the church, and going to the catechesis, the teachers with the guitars in the middle of the mountains in the fields, they learn to you, I don't know, catechesis is kind of Bible studies, you know. So
biblical songs.
Yes, you can memorize kind of literal parts of the
Bible,
Nuevos Testamentos, the Bibles. In Chile, there was a really important musician. It is called Violeta Parra. She recorded too much songs coming from the fields from Chile, and this kind of gender is really important in anthropology and folklore. It is called Canto lo divino. El último de los profetas.
This is the last sentence we hear in the Adhan, and also every person who wants to declare his conversion to the Muslim faith, like in Christianity, there is you get baptized. You go to church, then they baptize you, and so forth. In the Muslim tradition, you say this word in front of a religious figure, an imam, and that's how you become a Muslim. That's very easy. Like you say just this sentence, and that's it. You become Muslim.
And how you say in Arab?
In Arabic is La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasulullah.
Again?
La ilaha, there is no God.
La ilaha
illallah, but God. There is no God but God. La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasul, prophet. Allah, the prophet of God. And that's it.
El bautismo.
And the tea is ready. Then I picked up my drum and I started playing, and that's how everything started. Then, when I knew about the topic of the song, I thought of some poems that are not strict in its structure, and that's something closer to a Andalusian genre of poetry called zajal, which appeared somewhere in between the 10th and 14th century in Andalusia, where where society actually combined mixture of people from Berbers, Spanish, Jews, Arabs, Romance-speaking people, and so forth. So people started to break the laws of language itself to be able to communicate together in different ways. So they included foreign words in their poetry to express different topics. So I picked up an Algerian poetry from the period of colonization. So that was an educator, a Sufi master, who wrote a beautiful poetry about now wandering and searching for meaning and purpose in life, and that's very much close to the main topic of the song of Andres. Yeah, and that's it. So I picked it up or selected a few lines from the poetry, and now we are working on the structure, how to integrate those lines in the Spanish lyrics, the story he wrote, and it's getting better and better, and that's great. It's very promising.
Como buena canción popular hay que relatar el cliché, las drogas, el consumo de alcohol exacerbado, la destrucción de los hábitos ejemplares productivos. Y este muchacho se muda a vivir en un país donde todas estas cosas están restringidas, donde la gente toma alcohol pero en su vida privada, y en un principio, pese a que le es difícil, logra empatizar con estos nuevos hábitos, la vida pública, y vive una transformación, ¿no? Una suerte de revelación. Con los muchachos queda ahí, tómate, se quita la ansiedad, y aún así tiene el hachís de la tardecita y logra vivir en paz, ¿no? Y todo es la revelación del Dios único y la voz del último de los profetas, ¿no? Que es Mahoma, guachín.
So I thought of this, and I found one of his famous poetry, and I selected these verses: "Utrukni ya insan, leave me alone, or human being or humankind. Don't ask about me what I think or what I feel or what I do. I'm wandering, I'm lost. I am not present in this moment." He means, of course, I'm not present. This is kind of when the Sufi people say that I'm not present or I am enchanted, or that means that it's a kind of spiritual state of mind or soul, right? They mean that they are not feeling the material world around. And then I don't know any direction or any side to know where is my homeland, because he was teaching the people to their identity, their homeland, the geographic side or aspect of home, and also the real home, the metaphysical home, the spiritual home, which is where your heart resides. See, so you can live with your body in your home, a place where you call it home, and that's a place where you should defend against any aggression. And also you should find the place for your heart, because your heart does not belong to this material world. It should not be linked to the desires and materialism of this world. And then he says, and that's it. That's pretty much the lyrics. I really felt that they reflect the story, even though they belong to two different languages, different times, different situations.
This is from 19th century.
Yes, he died in 1934.
How you read in Arab?
Yeah, I wrote it in Arabic language.
No, yes, but can you
he wrote it also? Yeah, okay. So it says, "Utrukni ya insan, لا تسلني عني إني هايم والهان غايب عن عيني
لا جهة لا مكان ندري بها وطني. So this is of course these are verses. It's poetry. It's close to a genre called zajal. It's an Andalusian style, and that's another connection to the Spanish text. Yes, because this is a kind of it's Arabic. It's mostly classical Arabic, but it's also there are some words that we can pronounce in a colloquial way, like in less formal way. And that's how actually the language, Arabic language that moved from the Middle East to North Africa and then to Andalusia, got this informal way or colloquial way that through which we know Andalusian music, muwashahat and asjal. And so yeah, it's an interesting.
And we played this part in this part, no?
هايم والهان غايب عن عيني أو لا جهة لا مكان لا جهة لا مكان ندري بها وطني. إني هايم والهان غايب عن عيني لا جهة لا مكان لا جهة لا مكان ندري فيها وطني.
Me mudé a vivir a Suá, en Nubia, junto al Nilo y al Sahara. Lo confieso, yo era adicto al falo, pero no tomaba el día entero. Al comienzo fue muy duro, no te miento. Esclavo de las pasiones, sin soberanía y en tiranía. Los vicios que me gustaban, aquí están todos prohibidos. Si seguía con esa vida, hasta las rejas iba a acabar.
فضل أركان حيث نضع بدني حالي مثلي حيران وقع مني.
Todo cambió para mejor. Mis amigos y los musulmanes tomamos el té, que el chiringuito pronto aprendí. Cuidar de mí mismo, su dulce palabra y ejemplo, con libertad, conforme a la ley. Canto ahora lo divino, nada más clarear el alba, y harás el único Dios, Mahoma su último profeta.
اتركني يا إنسان لا تسلني عني لو تعلموا لو تعلموا بما كان في الغالب تعذرني تعذرني
Okay, that was a good one, eh?
This is
That's the
idea.
first draft, first ever draft.